control the information, you overwhelmingly control perception among those that don't question. And from perception, you control behavior.
Turn off the news.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Turn off the news. Turn off the news. Turn off the news.
Got him!
And some of those recommendations included things that the government could change now. For instance, the differential age of consent when it comes to anal sex versus vaginal sex.
Yeah.
Is that something that the government?
That's something that we're very much looking forward to moving on in short order.
Mm-hmm.
Turn off the news.
Hell no!
Turn off the news.
Mr. Speaker, the individual in question was classified as a medium security back in a number of years ago. Continued to be classified in 2014 when she was transferred to this new facility as a medium security. Transferred to a medium security facility in 2014. They are still in a medium security facility.
Today, we are closing the market for military-grade assault weapons in Canada. We are banning 1,500 models and variants of these firearms by way of regulations. These weapons were designed for one purpose and one purpose only: to kill the largest number of people in the shortest amount of time.
You don't have a choice. People act like you have a choice. You know, although there's a lot of work on testing, a lot of work on drugs that we're involved with, when we've largely vaccinated
the entire global population.
You know, trying to achieve that ambitious goal, which has never been done for the vaccine, that rises to the top of the list. And so
Control exactly what people think.
What you have to do is you have to program people's perceptions, because from perceptions comes behavior. It's a real simple thing. Your perceptions become your behavior. And you go one step back, where do your perceptions come from? They come from information received. So if you control the information, the constant narrative, and most people just believe it because that's all they hear. Repetition is the wonderful, magnificent form of mind control. You control the information, you overwhelmingly control perception among those that don't question. And from perception, you control behavior.
People, such as quiet whistleblowers, because we're prosecuting all the loud ones who expose our shitfuckery, like how we abuse the tax system and defraud our neighbours, commit war crimes and spy on all of you.
We'll also have quiet journalists, because the ones who do their job by publishing those leaks will get their asses raided or thrown in jail to please our masters, because journalists aren't above the law, except when they publish what we leak to them for our political interests, in which case they are. We also love quiet protesters, because nothing says free speech like some pepper spray in the fucking face. We especially like quiet scientists, quiet conservationists, and quiet fire chiefs, because fuck experts.
The First Nations people murdered in our custody, the elderly who die from negligence in our underfunded aged care homes,
and all the species about to go extinct under our watch.
When you put all that together, you start to see the neoliberal shit show on a quietly dead-ass planet we're preparing for you and your kids. Policy relies on a quiet you.
Because the idea of loud fire chiefs,
conservationists,
scientists,
school kids,
protesters,
charities,
unions,
broadcasters,
whistleblowers,
journalists,
women,
First Nations people,
and you, all joining forces to say fuck authoritarianism scares the shit out of us.
The last thing we want is a Prime Minister who loses his shit.
Nah.